Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little bit of a different video for you. I didn't know what to film today. I had no idea what I wanted to film today. That's why it's delayed. Why usually this video would be up on Sunday. But there's some things been going on that it made me push it back. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that this is going on right now. A couple weeks ago I had a really low break on my nail. Like I'm talking like it was right about here on my nail. So what I normally do when I get a break that low is I just patch it with Orly Nail Rescue and I'm good to go. But a day or two after the break I was getting pain on that finger and I discovered that the nail had decided to start grow in, so it was ingrown. So now I'm in the process of making sure that it doesn't continue to grow in. So I've not got any polish on this now. I'm just trying to make sure that it grows out. And then yeah, so right now I'm only painting 9 nails instead of 10 nails. So this is what I'm dealing with right now. Unfortunately, that's why I haven't been posting much on Instagram or I haven't been swatching or anything. I've been kind of depressed with this, and my skin has been terrible on my hands. I don't know if it's the change of season or if because I've been stressed out at work. It's just been horrible. My skin's been terrible. So I still have a couple of dry patches on this hand. So once the skin is better on this hand, I'll start doing some swatches again. Because I have some lovely tonics here that I purchased not that long ago that I'd love to swatch for you and show them to you. But my nails and my skin right now do not want to cooperate. So yeah, and then the other thing that happened, I was having really bad pains in my chest last week and I didn't know what was causing it. Was it indigestion? Was I having like heart problems? Like I have asthma, so generally if I'm having a really bad asthma attack, my chest will feel really tight too. But I was feeling like, other than the pain in my chest, I felt fine. Like I still feel fine. So I called my doctor and made an appointment. And he thinks I've just pulled a muscle in my chest area. Don't ask me how I pulled this muscle. I have no clue. So I still have this pain in my chest, and somehow I slept funny on this shoulder, and now this whole shoulder is giving me grief too. So yeah, it's been a fun 2 weeks for me. I've just, yeah, fallen to pieces. I'm getting old and I'm falling to pieces. So yeah, that's why I just haven't really felt like filming this weekend. Even though I had 3 days off this weekend and I could have pumped out a whole bunch of videos, I just didn't feel like it. I was just did not have my mojo. I was asking Claire what I should film and she made a really good suggestion that I am going to film for you, Claire, but I want to be able to film it when I can swatch polishes for you guys. So I'm going to save that for a couple weeks and do it then, because it was a really good idea and I'm not gonna let you guys in on it until I film it, because it was a really good idea. So today what I figured is I have these drawers over here. I'm just gonna turn the camera a bit. These drawers right here that are in desperate need of organization. So I figured I'd take you along on my organization process, because a lot of you have been asking to see inside my collection drawers and how I organize my collection. So I figured this was kind of like a double whammy. You guys can see what's in my collection and how I organize it. So right now, like I said, I have these 2 drawers here and I have a Helmer. My Helmer has all of my mainstream polishes, and the 2 up here have my indie polishes. To start off with, the only drawer that had indie polishes in it was this drawer, and now I'm into 4. So that shows how my collection has expanded in the past year. But I have these polishes up here that need to be put away. I have this drawer, this top drawer right here. This one right here is just a hodgepodge of polishes that I've picked up recently that need to be put away. So I figured, let's just put these polishes away. I also have these polishes to put away from the Halloween collab that I just filmed. So we got lots of polishes to put away. So I figured let's get down on the floor and go rummaging through my drawers. Okay, so here we are on the floor here. So here's my Helmer and my drawers. So these two drawers are fine. This drawer right here is where I keep all of my nail art stuff. So all of my stamping plates, all of my stamping polishes, my stampers. I keep like these, what are they called? These things, these cosmetic wedges in here too. And I keep, if I can grab one. No, I can't grab one. And I also keep swatch wheels in here too. So this basically, this drawer is pretty much organized. I organized it not that long ago. So that one is fine. This one here, I keep my like my base coats and my top coats. Like I have a bunch of pure ice in here. I have a new bottle of my Nailtiques Formula 2 because this one is getting low, so I just bought a new one. And then I have cotton pads and that kind of stuff. So this drawer is fine. I also have some mani bombs in here. These ones were sent to me from Tina, Moon Baby Nails. So I have a bunch of different stuff in there. So those two drawers are fine. These four, on the other hand, are out of control. This one, this top one especially, needs to be organized. So this was my main drawer. Let me just try and get you into a better angle here. So this was my main drawer. This has all my KB Shimmers in here, has all my A. Englands, Dolish Polish, Girly Bits, Colors by Leroux. Who else is in here? 9-0. This was my indie drawer for the longest time. But now I have so many indies. This other drawer here was like my Indie Expo drawer for the brands that I had purchased from Indie Expo that I didn't have. I didn't have polishes of already. Like this Tonic. There's Beyond the Nail, Cadillacquer, Canvas Lacquer, Ever After. Who else is in here? Fiendish Fancies, Fair Maiden. So there's these ones here that also need to be organized. Now this drawer here, oops. See, this is why it needs to be organized. This drawer here does not have very much in it, and I just knocked everything over. This has my Never Enough polishes in here. It has my H&M polishes, it has my Pretty Serious polishes, painted polish, and also my stash polishes that Christine sent to me. So basically, I'm not happy that my H&M polishes are in here because they are getting in with my indies, and they're not technically an indie brand. Well, they're not an indie brand at all, so they shouldn't be in here. But at the time, there was nowhere else to put them. This drawer was empty, so I just threw them in here. So this needs to be organized. This top drawer, this last drawer, is a hodgepodge of stuff that I've bought recently, like this couple swatch wheels in here that don't need to be in here. There's a charm in here from Polish Pickup. If you're one of the first 100 orders in Polish Pickup, they send you a charm. So I have the charm. So I have a whole bunch of stuff in here that just doesn't belong. Or they're new to my collection. Like I have all the, like this is Tonic Vaudeville Venom. These ones here are polishes I picked up in the Road to PolishCon haul that need to be put away. I have my Pretty Perfect polishes that just came into my collection. I have the new Essence Space Stories collection that I recently picked up. Then these polishes I recently picked up as well. This is As If by Essie. This is the polish that I picked up from the Polish Pickup. This is Fair Maiden Falling Stars. It is gorgeous. Just look at this. gonna focus. It's not a very good angle. But look, see that? It's absolutely gorgeous. This was the first polish that I picked up from Polish Pickup. I'll leave some information on Polish Pickup in the description bar if you're interested in finding out about that. I also have a couple of Franken polishes in here that Debbie sent me. I have a couple mini polishes in here that Tina sent me. I have these two polishes here that I put up here because I was thinking of destashing them because I have never worn them, and Brianna said don't put this one in there, Mommy, because I like it. It's basically just star glitters. Like, when am I ever gonna wear this? I don't know. So basically they're up there for that reason, because I was thinking of destashing them. And this polish, this is an interesting one. This polish I ordered as a gift. It's supposed to be Wingardium Leviosa. I ordered this polish as a gift, and when I got it, it is nothing like my Wingardium Leviosa. Let me see if I can find it. Here's mine. So this is my Wingardium Leviosa right here. See, it's this lovely like turquoisey blue holographic, and then this is the one that I got from Polish. They refunded me my money and sent me it back, and I don't know why I'm still holding on to it because there's no saving this, but I had picked this up for Christine, and I ended up with this. So hopefully one day I'll be able to find it and send it to her, but yeah, so this one really just needs to go in the garbage because there's no saving it. So how do we attack this? This is the question. How do I attack this? I don't have very much room left in my Helmers. That is the problem. I really need to go buy another one, but that's not an option at the moment because I can't get down to Vaughan, which is where the nearest IKEA is. So really I'm stuck with just kind of reorganizing until I can get there, because I have the H&M polishes that need to go into a drawer, and there's a couple of mainstream polishes in that drawer too that need to be put away. The problem is these two drawers right here are OPI. They're pretty much full. This one is my China Glaze drawer. It's not full. It's probably about 3/4 full, but it's full enough. And I don't like to mix, like when the whole drawer is almost full, I don't like to mix. This drawer has my Sinful colors in it. It has my Salon Perfects Everglaze. It's got my Revlon Perfumery in here. So this one's kind of a mix mash of polishes, but this one's full. This one is full to the brim as well. I have my Estes. I have L'Oreal polishes. I have my Extreme Wear polishes. I have some just regular Revlon polishes. Wet n Wild's, Barry M, Julie G. The back I have some Nicole by OPI, some Sesh polishes, and some Julep polishes. But this drawer is pretty much jam-packed. I can't get anything else in here. The only drawer I have some wiggle room in is this one right here, which needs to be organized too. This one here that needs to be organized. So this is Elamasca. These ones, I don't know why they're down here, because really they are indie and they should be out. Oh, that's not indie. That is, like my ILMPs are technically an indie brand, so really they shouldn't be in here. So I'll put those out because they're not technically indie brands. Neither is this, but you guys, there's a big story on this, and I hate Enchanted Polish, but it is an indie, so really I guess it should be with the indies. So in this drawer I have my Elamasca, I have Orly, I have Deborah Lippmann, I have Color Club, I have Zoya, and I have some Butter Londons, and then I have this lonely little Ondine that Claire sent me. So this is the only drawer that I have wiggle room in that I can put my mainstream in. which is what we're gonna have to do because I don't like having my mainstream and my indies mixing. I think it's just a nail polish snob thing in me that's causing that. So let's clean this up. I finished that one for the time being. I might have to put more stuff into that one, but now I want to attack this stuff. I'm gonna pull down the new polishes that I have up top to put away, and there are a couple of Essies here that need to go in the Essie drawer. I don't know if they're gonna fit though. That's my problem. Running out of room. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do first of all is clear out just one of these drawers because I have that much KB Shimmer that really if I had a Helmer drawer for it, it would have its own drawer. And I have so much tonic now too that I'm just going to put the tonic and the KB Shimmer in one drawer and that will probably fill it. So I'm going to do that. So bearing in mind, at the beginning of this year I had no tonics whatsoever. I now have 2 full rows and 1 of tonic. Yeah, I have a problem. KB Shimmer on the other hand, I have a lot more, so I'm going to put the KB Shimmers in here now. All of my KB Shimmers, all of my tonic polishes are in here. There's still a bit of room that I can put some other stuff in here, which I will probably put my A-inglets in here, I think. Just to try and break up the round bottles because they are all these round bottles. And then it's easier to see this side is tonic and this side is KB Shimmer. And there's all the A-England. So there's still a little bit of room for me to grow my KB Shimmer, like maybe 3 bottles. And I have all this room for tonic, but like I said, I do want to get another Helmer and have a Helmer, just one drawer just for tonic and one drawer just for KB Shimmer, because they are ultimately, those 2 brands are my favorite indie brands, so having their own drawer in here will be easier just for finding polishes in the future. But for now, this will have to work for the time being. So I'm gonna leave this drawer the way it is because I'm happy with the way it's laid out. I'll put it away. So now we're down to 3 drawers. Look at that. I found a KB Shimmer in here, and with my girly bit stuff. I have to put that in the other drawer. Okay. right now what's left in this drawer is my Colors by Laro. I have some Polish Me Royalty. I have to think about that name for a second. I have Girly Bits. I have Great Lakes Lacquer. I have Glam Polish. I also have Dollish Polish as well. So I think I'm going to put my Pretty Serious in here, as well as my Island P is going to go in here too, I think. So let me just organize these into brands first. See, this is the problem I have when polish makers change bottles. This is an old Dollish polish. This is Welcome to Forks, but it's in one of the round bottles. It's not in the square bottles. I hate when polish makers change bottle shapes. It drives me nuts because it doesn't keep my collection consistent. I don't mind label changes, it's the bottle shape changes that drive me nuts. So that's so to start off with, in this drawer, I think because I already have my Polish Me Royalty polishes in here, I'm going to put those right on this side. But I'm also going to put in my Pretty Perfect polishes in here too, because they are another English indie brand. So just keep them all together. So those can go in there like that. Colors by Laro. You guys know how much I love my Pirate Sip and Zance. Look at that fill line. So put those in here. Don't have many Great Lakes Lacquer, but these are like those. They're not square bottles, but they're very similarly shaped to these. So I'm going to put these behind here just because they're very similar shape. And I only have 4 Great Lakes Lacquer polishes, and so then I almost have a full row. Dollish polish. These on here with the wrong shaped bottle at the back. I only have 290 lacquer polishes. I would love to have more of them, but those are the only 2 I have in my collection right now, so I'm going to put those at the back. Colors to Carol. Again, I only have 2 of them. I'm just going to put those 2 behind my Colors by Laro. I have 3 cupcake polishes now, so let's put them there like that. These are my Glam polishes. This Glam polish is in a different bottle because my daughter broke the original bottle, and I managed to save what I could into it. See, I'm always dropping bottles. I managed to save what I could into an old Sesh Vite bottle, so that's actually a Glam polish. So I think the other thing that I want to put in here is my Pretty Serious. I do like to keep the boxes when when polishes come in boxes. I love to keep them in the boxes. I don't know why, just as a collector, I like to have them in the boxes. Like, I know that I use these on a daily basis. They're not going to keep their value if they're being used, but just as a collector standpoint, I like to keep the boxes. So if you're wondering why I still have the boxes, that's why. So I only have 4 Island Peas that I'll just put behind here. This one doesn't have a box. This one was sent to me as a gift. That's why that one doesn't have a box. So this drawer is kind of halfway organized. Just move it out of the way for a minute so I can see what I got going on here. So I have all the Rainbow Brights Fair Maiden collection in neon and in minis. I picked that set up while I was at Indie Expo. It's a great set. I actually wish I had picked up the full-size set instead of the mini set because they're actually really good, really nice polishes. I have these two Fair Maidens. I also have the Fair Maiden that I picked up from Road to PolishCon and my new Fair Maiden from the Polish Pickup. So I have 4 Fair Maidens now. So that almost makes up a full line. Native War Paints, I only have 4. Canvas Lacquer, I have 4 of those. Actually, I lied. I have another Native War Paints. This is in another different shaped bottle. I think this is how they do their VIP polishes or their limited edition polishes, is in a different shaped bottle. Again, it bugs me as a collector. So Fiendish Fancies, I have a few of them, not many, but probably enough to make half a row. So I'll put those there. Ever After. And then I have my Beyond the Nail neon collection that I picked up at Indie Expo too, so those ones are fine right where they are. I have another Native War Paints that I just remembered. This one was also from Road to PolishCon, that needs to go with them too. I have these new brands that I only have one of as well, also from the Road to PolishCon. I have Dawn Diva, Glisten and Glow, and Different Dimensions. So these ones up here, I only have one polish from that brand. This as well, if you want to count. There's stupid Ever After polish. I have 2 Vapids. One of them is a mini that Christine sent to me, and then I have a full-size one too. You might be wondering why I don't have like one of those rubber protector thingies at the bottom of the drawer. I did have them before, but I found that the bottom labels were starting to disintegrate. They were like, it was eating the labels. So I decided to not go that route anymore. I'm using just felt. It doesn't help as much as the gripper stuff, but it doesn't make the labels like melt, so you can't really see what they say, I think. This one right here, this is Zoya. See the top here? It's like starting to melt. That was what it was doing to the labels, so I pulled them all out and put the felt down instead. Because 10 years time, if I'm still into nail polish at that point, I want to be able to read what the polish is, because I might not be able to remember at that point. Right now I'm pretty good. I can pick up a polish and tell you what it's called, but when I have however many more polishes, I might not be able to tell you that. Now this drawer, again, it's still a little bit of a hodgepodge because it's polishes that I only have a couple of, or one of, or that kind of thing. So again, I still have room to put more stuff in back here too, that if I want to. This drawer is now pretty much empty, which is fine, because what I was using this drawer before for was when I picked up a polish and I hadn't hauled it yet or whatever, I was throwing it in here until I'd hauled it and then put it away. But it was getting to the point where it was out of hand. I just was throwing stuff in here and not putting stuff away. So right now all I have in here are the 2 polishes that I said I was thinking about destashing, these 2 right here. And the 2 minis that Tina sent me. I'm not sure where to put, so I'll keep them in there for now. And then these Franken polishes that Debbie sent me, so I'm just going to leave them there because I'm not sure where to put them either. And then I think everything is away, pretty much. So really, I think that's the end of the video. I am sorry if this was boring. I know some people like watching these types of videos, so you can kind of have a, kind of got a little bit of a perspective as to my collection now. I am gonna do a collection video at some point, but this was just a little bit of a preview for you because I wasn't sure what else to film today. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.